Welcome children in chemistry class. Children, today in the chemistry class I am going to explain you atomic structure. You have studied about atom. What is atom? Atom is the smallest particle of element. It exhibits all the properties of that elements but may not exist independently. Atom take part in chemical reaction. Take part in chemical reaction. So you have to understand what is the atom, smallest particle of element, exhibit all the properties of elements, may or may not exist independently but take part in chemical reaction. Children, by modern scientists Sir J. Thomson, Rutherford, Chadwick, it was proved experimentally that atom is made of three subatomic particles. Atom is made of three subatomic particles. So, which are the three subatomic particles of atom? In that, first is electron, second is proton, and third is neutron. So, these are the three subatomic particles of atom: electron, proton, and neutron. So now you have to understand who discovered electron and how electron was discovered. What is electron? Children, electron is negative charge particles. Negative charged particle of atom. Its mass is very less, that is considered as zero, negligible, but its charge is -1. Electron was discovered by Sir J. Thomson. Sir J. Thomson discovered the electron. How Sir J. Thomson discovered the electron? British scientist William Crook observed gas can conduct electricity when it is taken at very low pressure. Low pressure. Generally, you have studied gas is poor conductor of electricity, but gas can conduct electricity when it has taken at very low pressure, that is 0.01 mm mercury, Hg. At this low pressure, when gas has taken and we are passing the electric current, then electric current can pass. It means at low pressure, gas becomes good conductor of electricity. It was observed by the William Crook. After that, one experiment was conducted taking electric discharge tube. So there is a 1 meter long tube. This tube is electric discharge tube. And in this tube, there is a vacuum pump, and through this gas taken out, and inside this gas is taken at very low pressure, that is 0.01 mm mercury gas has taken. Now at one end is taken plate that is called cathode, other is taken anode. Cathode is the negative electrode, anode is the positive electrode. And now electric current is passed through it. High voltage of electric current allowed to pass. Then it was observed from the cathode rays emitted, and the rays which are coming out from the cathode, that is moving towards the anode. They are going straight towards the anode. So the rays which originate from the negative plate is the cathode, and from this rays originate, and that rays travel from the cathode towards the anode. So this side is anode and this is the cathode. Rays originate from the negative plate cathode and travel from the cathode to the anode. Therefore, these rays are called cathode rays. So, Sir J.J. Thomson studied the properties of the cathode rays. Now, children, you see in this figure, this is the discharge tube, and this side has taken cathode and this side has taken anode. Cathode is the negative plate, anode is the positive plate. High voltage electric current pass. In this tube has taken gas at very low pressure. Then from the cathode, from the negative plate, rays originate and it travel towards the anode. So the rays which is traveling towards the anode from the cathode, that rays is cathode rays. For that electric current which is passed, that is of 10,000 volt. So 10,000 volt current is passed. The properties of cathode rays was studied by Sir J.J. Thomson. They travel from the cathode to the anode in a straight line. The rays which originate from the cathode, they are traveling to the anode in a straight line. Second point is, when they are traveling, they cause greenish yellow fluorescence. Greenish yellow fluorescence. On the soda glass screen placed in the tube. If in the tube has taken soda glass Then screen, if in the tube there are taken soda glass screen, then it will cause greenish yellow fluorescence. Now when their electric field has developed, rays emitted from the cathode traveling towards the anode, but if there is negative and positive plate, charge plate are fixed, then Thomson found the cathode rays bend towards the positive charge plate. Bending of it towards the positive charge plate so that cathode rays carry negative charge. So what is the charge of cathode rays? Negative charge. How it was proved? When rays is traveling in straight line from cathode to the anode, negative and positive electric plate was fixed, then it was observed cathode rays bends towards the positive charge because there is attraction between the opposite charges. The rays which bends towards the positive charge, that rays has negative charge. It means cathode rays has negative charge. When this cathode rays allowed to strike hard metallic target that is tungsten has taken. When cathode rays will strike to the surface of tungsten, X-ray produce. X-rays can penetrate through the matter. It causes ionization. So from this experiment, Thomson concluded. So what was the conclusion of experiment? Conclusion. First point is cathode rays consist of negatively charged particles. Cathode rays consist of negatively charged. Cathode rays consist of negatively charged particles, and that negatively charged particles are called electron. It means cathode rays consist of electron. The negatively charged particles are integral part of atom. It means this negatively charged particles, electron, is the integral part of atom. Electrons have both. There is definite mass. Its mass is 1/1837 of hydrogen atom. The charge of the electron is -1. Unit negative charge. Unit negative charge. So that is -1. So now it is cleared. Electron is the negatively charged particles. It is the integral part of all atoms. Charge of the electron is -1. Mass of the electron is 1/1837 of hydrogen atom. So children, now you have to study properties of electrons. What are the properties of electrons? Electrons are alike and having identical mass. We are taking the electron from the different sources, but they are alike and they have identical mass. Electrons are constituent part of all atom. Mass of electron is 1 upon 1837 of hydrogen atom. Charge of electron is unit negative, but its magnitude is minus 1.6 into 10 power minus 19 coulomb. Coulomb is the unit of charge. Electron is very small, extremely small particles. So children, I explained how electron was discovered, what are the properties of the electrons.